Viejo Creek Outdoors, presented by TideWe. Live your passion. Coming up today on Viejo Creek Outdoors.
I've never been this excited as I've ever been. I've never been this excited, honestly.
That's great.
Guess this one's done growing.
That little piggy didn't make it to the market either.
Welcome y'all to Viejo Creek Outdoors. We have a fabulous 2026 season coming up for y'all. I'd like to introduce you a special guest today, Josh Stewart. Welcome to the show, Josh.
Thank you, Keith. I'm glad to be here.
Josh is the husband of Tara Stewart, our marketing director, and he runs Quentin's Body Shop in Leesville, Louisiana. Me and Josh were talking one day. He called me up. He said, "Man, when you going to the ranch?" I looked at him and I said, "Well, for one thing, it's not deer season, it's turkey season." So what did we do? We jumped in the truck one day. We come up here, and y'all check out this that's coming. Hey, answer me this, one question. When we were talking one day, you was like, "Yeah, man, I'll come hunting. Yeah, I'll come kill some hogs." When you start talking about hunting and trophy hunting, what do you feel about that? I mean, one day you told me, you said, "Man, I don't get all in. I don't get that excited." I mean, and it's because you hunted for food? Explain that a little bit.
Mama would tell us, "Hey, I want rabbit, I want squirrel, I want deer, I want fish." I mean, I'd go fish.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more like a business transaction to me.
Yeah.
More than actual sport, I guess I'd say.
So growing up, you was kind of like my dad. You were a professional hunter, just didn't get paid. You did it for me. Hey, a lot of people do that. A lot of people grew up doing that. But the hunting has changed so much. You got TV shows. You got all this gear you can buy and bring and get on an app and look. But hey, y'all come with me and Josh Stewart. We're going to ride over to Viejo West, and we're going to see if we can't get Josh on a spring chicken. Y'all come along with us.
Hey, don't go anywhere because we're just getting started.
Viejo Creek Outdoors, presented by TideWe. Live your passion. And brought to you by the Goodman Ranch. Hunt, relax, remember. A-to-Z Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Viejo Creek Outdoors. Southern Emblem, serving America's workforce for over 30 years. STX Archery. Your success is our passion. Andrew Powell Construction, building dreams. Jeff Drawn with Ameriprise Financial. And Viejo Creek Cajun Creek Seasoning. It goes on everything. Now let's get back to Viejo Creek Outdoors, presented by TideWe.com. Live your passion.
A ranch is a lot more than just dirt. It's friends and family, ups and downs, and a whole lot of memories. Here's a ranch memory that I call November Rio. Back in 2017, we were coming up here hunting. It was November, and what happens during November usually? The rut, but not when it's 92 degrees, and that's what it was. We wasn't seeing many. We were seeing some does, and I look up one day, it was getting late morning, and I had some thunder chickens coming in with ropes this long, so I decided to turn it into a turkey hunt. Check this out.
Now and then, look at the spurs on that bad boy. Look at that wall hanger right there. Cool or what? Rio Grande. Recovery. Here we are back at the Viejo Lodge. Y'all saw the footage. Been seeing a lot of deer, but no shooters. It's 90 degrees. It's the heat wave of 2017. It's the first opening week of deer season that I've ever seen that was this hot, but we kind of adapted a little bit and hunted some different stands, did some different things. We're starting to see again. Good news is a cold front's coming in. It's going to hit in the morning, so it's going to be 45 and probably in the low 40s, up to 38, something like that. So we're looking forward to that. But meanwhile, what do you do when it's 90 degrees in Texas? You slam your Rio. Y'all saw it, my first bow kill on a turkey. Thank Patrick Stilley. Teaching me everything. I knew everything they were doing. I knew what they were saying to each other. I timed it right and got me my first bird. I wish they were here, but look at him. He got some big spurs, big Rio, pretty bird. Couldn't ask for a better morning. I saw a couple shooter bucks, but just nothing would come in yet. Maybe that'll change. But we're gonna enjoy it, get it tagged up, clean it, deep rest it, and I'm gonna do a mount because it was my first bow kill. So if y'all want to get y'all a bird like this, get in touch with us. Viejo Creek Outdoors. Keith Simpson here with Viejo Creek Outdoors. Our friends at TideWe.com has done it again with their new strut back turkey vest. If you're a hardcore turkey hunter like me, this would be the last vest you ever buy. Let's start with the material. It's 100% breathable, so on those hot days, you don't feel like you're trapped in a sauna. It also has 11 adjustable points for the perfect fit and plenty pockets inside and out, so you'll never have to go back to the truck. Place for your box call, slate call, diaphragm, water bottle, and even your lunch.
The new strut back features a 3-inch waterproof cushion, and the best feature of it all, it comes with or without the kickstand. But trust me, you'll want the kickstand. Imagine this, you got a big gobbler responding to your calls, and he's coming in hot. The problem is there's no tree to lean against. The strut back vest resolves that problem. All you need is a bush or a shade spot, put your kickstand down, sit down, lean back, you're comfortable, you can literally hunt all day. The strut back turkey vest by my friends at TideWe.com is the best turkey vest I've ever put on. And if you type CREEK20 on your promo code, you'll get an extra 20% off.
Hey, don't you go touching that remote. We'll be right back.
Now let's get back to Viejo Creek Outdoors, presented by TideWe.com. Live your passion. Now it's time for the recipe of the week, brought to you by Cajun Creek Seasoning. It goes on everything.
This cooking segment is brought to you by Cajun Creek Seasoning. It goes on everything. And today we're going to be making what we call hot roast. Not pot roast, hot roast. And it's because of Cajun Creek Seasoning. For your ingredients, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of oil, or just line the bottom, Cajun Creek Seasoning, a can of Coke, 𝘕𝘎𝑚𝑃𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑛's original Worcestershire sauce, a can of beef broth, 1 yellow onion, and 4 cloves of garlic, 4 peeled potatoes, and a bowl of baby carrots. And today we're using a 4-pound rump roast. We have the Dutch oven preheating. This seems like it's about right. We're gonna go ahead and line the bottom. Pour in your oil. You can use olive oil or regular oil, peanut oil. Some people just use salt, pepper, they use garlic powder, they use all that. We don't. We use this right here. And that's it. No salt, no pepper. It should be moist enough for it to hold. Hey y'all, I apologize for this wind today. We're in Texas on location at Viejo Creek Ranch. And in Texas, sometimes it's just windy. And if you see right now, we have a little wind little thing over there, and it's called a windmill. And right now it's rolling. It's a good thing for hunting, but not a good thing for a cooking segment. Hey, take your roast, stick it right in there. That's what you want to hear. What we want to do here is we want to sear it. And we want to sear it on every side. If you do this with just the seasoning on it, it's going to be popping with flavor. There we go. Then you just flip it over. Get the 2 large sides first is what I always do, because that usually takes a little longer. All right, yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Hey, if the cameras could smell, which they can't, but look, that's called a sear. All sides. Y'all know we lined it with grease, but we want the brown bits. That's what they call it. That's what my mom always called it. That's what my grandmother always called it. So that's what we're gonna call it today. Y'all call it something different, let me know. Pull it off. And put it out of the way. All right, now we're gonna add our garlic cloves. We're gonna add our whole onion, yellow onion. Some people use sweet onions, but I'm gonna add some other stuff to make the sweetness. Some people actually use a little bit of tomato paste. I never do. Let those onions cook. The Cajun Creek seasoning has that base in it. It's gonna have a little kick to it, not a lot. I didn't put a lot on there, y'all. I maybe used a 1/4 cup. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of beef broth. And I like to use a 1/2 can. You don't wanna, what I always say, bring it all down at one time. You don't. You hear that? Worcestershire sauce. Look, use this to what y'all think. What I always do is I'll count to 3, 2, 1. My grandmother always used a can of Coke. And to be straight up and honest with you, and I'm always honest with you, I don't know why. She did it, my mom did it. I know a lot of other people that do it. I think it has to do something with the fizz, and also it makes the gravy a little more brown. If you notice, I did 1/2 of that. So I owe the hot roast a 1/2 can of beef broth, and I also owe it the rest of the can of Coke. So at this time, it should be cranking pretty good, which it is. Whoo, that smells good, man. We're gonna go ahead and put in our carrots. We're gonna go ahead and put in our potatoes. Cut, y'all see that? It's they're not real little. We don't want them to disintegrate. Whoo, I could eat this just like that. Look at that, y'all. Tell me that ain't, look at that. Stick it in there on the bottom. Try to get some of the potatoes out of the way. Pour all that in there. Don't miss any of it. That's all your flavor. We'll take the spoon again. Make sure that bottom is good and scraped. Put this in the oven on 350 for about 2 hours. Then what you're gonna do is after that 2 hours, you pull the Dutch oven out the oven, you take the top off. You leave the top off, you put it back in there for 30 minutes. What that does, it releases all that seasoning on the seared steak. It dries out that top a little bit so it gives it that good look. You cook you some good old Louisiana rice, and this is gonna be a very good meal for you. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Go and cook it. Try it just the way I did it. Even if you made your other pot roast another way, try this hot roast. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Keith Simpson with Viejo Creek Outdoors. We're booking right now for our 2026 season. We offer spring turkey, whitetail, wild boar, and the occasional exotic, because after all, we are low fence. The best way of getting in touch with us is going to Facebook or go to our webpage, 𝘎𝑗𝐻𝑜𝐾REEKOutdoors.com, and we are looking forward to seeing you at the creek.
Viejo Creek Outdoors, presented by TideWe, live your passion. And brought to you by the Goodman Ranch, hunt, relax, remember. A to Z Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Viejo Creek Outdoors. Southern Emblem, serving America's workforce for over 30 years. STX Archery, your success is our passion. Andrew Powell Construction, building dreams. Jeff Drawn with Ameriprise Financial. And Viejo Creek Cajun Creek Seasoning. It goes on everything.
Pimp down. Pimp in distress.
You got him?
Well, feathers went everywhere, and he was having trouble flying, so I would assume he's hit. He's right over there.
I was excited for him, and he finally got excited. So what do you think? You think you want to do it again?
Dude, that was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it was awesome. Coming over here, I am gonna tell everybody something. Make sure you're on a guided hunt. Make sure you got somebody as good as Keith Simpson guiding it, because it's awesome. Yeah. It's just awesome.
He listened to me. He changed his ways in a matter of about an hour and a half. But look, you're not going to kill him from the living room.
I've never been this excited as I've ever been. I've never been this excited, honestly.
That's great. Hey, man, hey, did y'all see all that? See all this thing. Look at the rope on here. All right? Nothing like a Texas Rio. Congratulations, bro.
That's a big bird, y'all.
Hey.
That's a big bird.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
I mean,
Thank
that
you.
was fun, wasn't it?
That was awesome. That was
tell you what.
absolutely awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've hunted whitetail. I've been over here on exotic hunts. I've done everything. This was actually
Call one in.
It was probably the funnest hunt I've ever been on in my life. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm stoked right now. I'm absolutely stoked.
All right, well, look, we're going to do it, de-breast it. We're going to figure out, save every, man, look, this is an awesome bird, man. Awesome, awesome. Glad I could be part of it. We did it.
Thank you, brother.
Been here 3 hours. Hey, this is Josh Stewart. I'm Keith Simpson with Viejo Creek
Outdoors.
At the end of the day, we give thanks. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this time of fellowship. Thanks for the animals we harvest. Thanks for the meat on the grill. But most of all, thanks for family.
Next week on Viejo Creek Outdoors.
Well, what about that for an evening hunt, huh?
There's a white-tailed buck with my name written on. Sunday chicken, Southern Belle to keep you company. Mama's cooking can't get no better. Destined water can't get no clearer. Last year's toast, she blew my cover. Camo is my favorite color. I wish that we could take back time. I wish you didn't ruin my life. Last year's buck, I'll get you. Last year's girl, don't miss you. Raise them high, you know I gotta go now. Went from a phone to a radio. New phone, who cares? Was that your call I missed? No tune, crank it all the way to 10. Hold my beer, watch this. Got a bass and I'm ripping his lip. Big truck with a big old lift. She gon' miss my blue eyes. I won't miss her sweet eyes. New phone, who cares? Was that your call I missed? No tune, crank it all the way to 10. Hold my beer, watch this. New phone, who cares? Was that your call I missed? No tune, crank it all the way to 10. Hold my beer, watch this.